If Pokemon were real, we could find Flygon in areas with really arid soils. I'm talking like almost straight up sand, like they have to be able to lay their trapinch in sandy soil so that they can dig their little pitfall traps so that they can feed on bug types and insects and other small things running around in their desert environments. Now, Trapinch, which is Flygon's first form, is based off of an antlion, which is an insect that builds these pitfall traps in sand to trap ants. And I thought, okay, let's just look up the range of pit trapping antlions in the US and maybe that can do something for us. And it really wasn't that helpful because basically the entire US outside of North Dakota is covered in antlions, which I had no idea. Like, I've seen antlions down in Florida, which is where I live, but I thought, we have lots of sand in Florida. We have sandy soils. I thought they would kind of follow that. But they're basically just everywhere, so this isn't helpful because Flygon and Trapinch really want that sandy soil much more than apparently all of pit trapping antlions. Like, Flygon is really adapted to desert environments, so we're not going to find it in the more temperate side of the US, which is the eastern side. So let's look at the western side of the US and look at the soil types. To find Flygon, we really want to focus on xeric, aeritic, and ustic kinds of soils. So Flygon might start showing up kind of the middle of Kansas, like western Kansas is really dry. It's probably going to skip over the Rocky Mountains. And then lots of the United States Southwest is where this Pokemon is going to be found up into like kind of just the straight up west because they have the right kinds of soils. They have sand, it's hot, it's dry, and that's what Flygon loves. Just in case you're not from the US, let's look at the whole world. Where in the whole world can we find Flygon? And I found this sweet map that's basically just looking at arid regions of the world, and I think this is going to overlap great with where you could find Flygon. Now, Flygon originates from some of our more Japanese regions, like in the early generations, which they don't really have the right kind of soils, but Pokemon World different. So like basically all of Australia, Central Asia, Northern Africa, maybe a little bit of Southern Africa, the US Southwest, which we talked about, and parts of the really arid regions of South America. So if you're in one of these areas, let me know if you're going to catch Flygon and what Pokemon you want to find out where it's at in real life next.